This is a critical cosmic announcement, a final echo from the universe for 2025, and it is intended only for a very specific group of souls. If you have found this message, it is because your frequency is already tuned to this event. You are one of the chosen ones. The full supermoon portal of December 7th and 8th is not just open, it is in its final, most potent phase. This is the universe hitting a divine reset button, and the aftershocks, the miracles, the timeline shifts are already beginning to manifest for those who are prepared. However, this immense power comes with a warning, a divine caution. There are 7 critical, yet common mistakes that the unawakened will make during this fragile 48-hour window. These mistakes will not only block the flow of miracles, but could inadvertently lock you into a cycle of struggle and stagnation for the year to come. This message is your protection code. It is your guide to navigating this rare spiritual gateway and ensuring you emerge on the other side of this portal as the powerful creator of your reality that you were born to be. The stakes have never been higher. Pay attention, because your destiny for 2026 and beyond is being written in these very moments. Before we delve into the first critical mistake you must avoid, I need you to anchor your energy to this transmission. The algorithm that brought you here is not random. It is a servant of divine timing. Solidify this connection right now by liking this video, so the universe knows you have received the signal. Subscribe to Power Inside You, and turn on all notifications, because the spiritual updates in the coming days will be crucial as this portal's energy settles. And finally, to declare your active participation in this cosmic event, type the number 888 in the comments below. 888 is the number of infinite abundance, karmic balance, and reward for past efforts. By typing it, you are signaling to your higher self and your spirit guides that you are ready to receive the harvest that is rightfully yours. Do it now. This is the first step in consciously co-creating with this powerful lunar energy. This is your activation. Now let us speak of the energy itself. This is not just any full moon, it is a supermoon. This means the moon is at its closest point to Earth, its perigee. NASA can confirm the scientific reality of this. The moon appears larger, brighter, and its gravitational pull is significantly stronger. But we, the chosen ones, understand the deeper truth. This amplified gravitational pull is not just affecting the tides of our oceans, it is pulling on the tides within us. It is pulling on the water in our bodies, the emotions in our hearts, and the dormant memories within our soul's Akashic records. This supermoon is occurring in a powerful astrological alignment, creating what can only be described as a sacred echo. It is amplifying everything. Your thoughts are louder, your emotions are more intense, and your manifestation power is magnified 1,000-fold. Have you felt it? The restlessness in the last few nights, the vivid, almost prophetic dreams that feel more real than your waking life, the sudden tingling in your hands and feet, or a strange ringing in your ears. This is not your imagination. This is your physical body reacting to a massive frequency shift. The Schumann resonance, the very heartbeat of our planet, is spiking, and your light body is struggling to acclimate to this new higher 5D energy. This is the awakening, and it can feel disorienting if you do not understand what is happening. This portal is a moment of profound karmic clearing. It is a divine opportunity to shed lifetimes of baggage, to purge ancestral trauma, and to leapfrog onto your highest possible timeline. But to do so, you must avoid the pitfalls. You must not make the mistakes that will keep you tethered to the past. This brings us to the first, and perhaps most foundational mistake that so many souls will make during this supermoon portal: ignoring the sacred emotional purge. You must understand, this supermoon is acting like a divine searchlight, shining its brilliant light into the darkest, most hidden corners of your subconscious mind. It is illuminating everything you have suppressed, every old wound you thought had healed, every fear you have refused to face. The immense gravitational pull is literally drawing these dense, heavy emotions up to the surface to be seen, to be felt, and to be released. In the next 48 hours, you may feel sudden waves of sadness without a clear cause. You might experience unexpected bursts of anger or frustration over small things. Memories you haven't thought of in years may surface with a potent emotional charge. This is not a regression. This is not you going backward. This is a profound and sacred purging. It is a gift. The mistake is to see this as a negative experience. The mistake is to do what you have always done, to numb it, to distract yourself, to scroll on your phone, to binge watch a series, to tell yourself, I shouldn't be feeling this way. Every time you suppress one of these rising emotions, you are telling the universe, I am not ready to heal. I am not ready for the next level. You are essentially holding a beach ball of old trauma underwater. It takes immense energy, and eventually, it will spring to the surface with even greater force, often manifesting as physical illness, financial blocks, or relationship turmoil. The chosen ones understand that the only way out is through. When a wave of sadness comes, your sacred duty is not to ignore it, but to honor it. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and simply allow yourself to feel it without judgment. Ask the emotion, what are you here to teach me? Breathe into it, cry if you need to. Let the tears be a holy water that cleanses your soul. This is the shadow purge. By allowing these emotions to be fully felt, they can finally be released from your energy field. You are clearing space. You are creating a vacuum. And this sacred vacuum is what the universe will rush to fill with miracles, with abundance, with love, with clarity. Do not be afraid of your own depths. This supermoon is giving you the courage of a warrior to face them. If you are feeling this emotional intensity, if you recognize this sacred purge happening within you, I want you to go to the comments right now and type, I am ready to heal. This is not just a comment, it is a declaration to the cosmos. It is an affirmation that you are a willing participant in your own evolution. It is you giving your higher self permission to guide you through this process with grace and ease. Affirm it now. I am ready to heal. Let's go deeper into this first mistake, because its subtlety is where its danger lies. Ignoring the purge isn't always an active, conscious decision. It often disguises itself as productivity or positivity. You might think, I don't have time to be sad, I have work to do, or I need to stay high vibration. I can't let this anger bring me down. This is a misunderstanding of spiritual law. True high vibration is not about ignoring negative emotions. It is about having the capacity to hold them, process them, and transmute them with love. This lunar portal is testing your spiritual maturity. It is asking, can you love yourself even in your sadness? Can you be compassionate with yourself even in your anger? The universe is not looking for spiritual bypassing. It is looking for spiritual integration. The wealth frequency you seek cannot enter an energetic field that is clogged with unprocessed grief. The soulmate signal you are sending out is distorted by the static of unhealed resentment from past lives and past relationships. Your ancestors are watching, praying that you will be the one to finally feel and release the generational sorrow they could not. You are the linchpin. You are the one who breaks the chain. To ignore this emotional purge is to abdicate this sacred responsibility. It is to say no to the very breakthrough you have been praying for. The irony is that the very emotions you are afraid of feeling are the gatekeepers to the reality you wish to create. Behind your deepest fear lies your greatest power. Behind your profoundest grief lies your infinite capacity for joy. This supermoon is offering you the key. All you have to do is be brave enough to turn it. Don't let this opportunity pass. For the next day or two, make feeling your priority. Journal about what comes up, talk to a trusted friend, walk in nature, and let the earth absorb your pain. Do whatever it takes to honor the process. Your future self will thank you for the courage you demonstrate right now. This brings us to the precipice of the second mistake, which is directly linked to the first. Once you have allowed the emotional purge, what you do next is absolutely critical. What you speak, what you declare in the empty space you've just created, will become the blueprint for your new reality. The second mistake is one of unconscious negative creation, and it is so insidious that most people don't even realize they are doing it. They purge the old pain, only to immediately fill that space with new fears and old stories. They do the hard work of cleansing, and then inadvertently poison the fertile ground they have just prepared. We will uncover this second mistake, and how to avoid it, ensuring that you only plant seeds of miracles in your newly cleansed soul. But before that, reflect on what has been shared. The physical sensations, the emotional waves, the call to courage. This is real, it is happening now, and it is happening for you. The portal is closing soon. You cannot afford to be passive, you must be a conscious navigator of these powerful cosmic tides. The universe is conspiring in your favor, but it requires your participation. Remember the numbers you are seeing, like 1111 and 333. They are winks from your spirit guides, confirming you are on the right path. Trust the process and prepare to go deeper. The journey is just beginning. We stand now at the threshold of the second critical era, a mistake so pervasive and subtle that it acts as the silent architect of continued struggle for the unawakened. As we discussed, the full supermoon portal is conducting a profound emotional purge within you, creating a sacred empty space within your energetic field. This space is pure potential. It is fertile, virginal soil, waiting for new seeds. The universe in this moment is leaning in close, listening with breathtaking attention to what you will plant in this newly cleared ground. Its creative power is amplified, and the gap between thought and form, between word and manifestation, has collapsed to nearly zero, and this is where the mistake is made. The second great mistake is polluting the sacred void with careless language and unconscious incantations. Every word that leaves your lips during this 48-hour window is not merely a word, it is a command. It is a cosmic order placed with the kitchen of the universe. It is a magical incantation that is shaping the very fabric of your reality for the coming year. The average person, even after a moment of deep emotional release, will immediately revert to their habitual linguistic patterns. After crying and releasing old grief, they will stand up, wipe their tears and say to a friend, "I'm just so tired of being broke all the time." And bam! The universe hears the order, more of being broke. They will feel a pang of loneliness and sigh, "I'm destined to be alone forever." And click, the cosmic order is placed lock in the timeline of being alone forever. They will face a small setback and declare, "This always happens to me. I can never catch a break," and done. The incantation is cast. Manifest more scenarios where I can't catch a break. Do you see the gravity of this? These are not harmless expressions of frustration. They are powerful declarations of creation. During this supermoon gateway, you are a wizard with a megaphone, and the entire cosmos is your obedient apprentice. To speak of what you don't want is to command it into existence. The chosen ones understand this sacred law of creation. They recognize that their words are the paintbrushes and their reality is the canvas. The solution, the divine practice during this portal, is to become impeccably conscious of your language. You must speak only of the reality you wish to inhabit. This requires a radical shift. It means catching yourself before the old words escape. Instead of "I'm so broke," you must pivot. You must declare, "I am a magnet for wealth and abundance. Money flows to me easily and frequently." Feel the shift in your body as you say that. Feel the lightness, the expansion. That feeling is your soul recognizing the truth. Instead of "I'll never find a partner," you must affirm with absolute certainty, "My heart is open, and I am attracting my divine soulmate. We are coming into union in perfect divine timing." Instead of "I'm sick and tired," you must command, "My body is a vessel of perfect health, vitality, and radiant energy." This is not about lying to yourself. It is about speaking your higher truth into existence. You are not describing your current, temporary 3D circumstances. You are calling forth your eternal 5D reality. Every time you speak an empowering affirmation, you are planting a seed of a miracle in the fertile soil of the void. And with this supermoon's energy, these seeds are not just planted, they are germinating instantly. You will see the after effects, the proof of this, in the days and weeks to come. Synchronicities will appear, unexpected opportunities will manifest, the right people will suddenly call. This is the direct result of the conscious language you use right now. Guard your words as if they are the most precious jewels you own, for in these 48 hours, they are the keys to the kingdom you have been praying to build. To anchor this profound truth into your being and declare to the universe that you are ready to take hold of your creative power, I want you to go to the comments right now and type with intention, "My words create my reality." Do not just type it. Feel the power behind that statement. Feel the responsibility and the liberation it holds. You are the author of your life story. Acknowledge this sacred power now. Type, "My words create my reality." This leads us directly into the third common mistake, which is a subtle abdication of the very power we have just discussed. As the energies intensify and the emotional purge creates waves of confusion, the natural human tendency is to look outside of oneself for answers. This brings us to mistake number 3. Seeking external validation over your own inner knowing. During this potent spiritual gateway, your internal guidance system, your direct line to your higher self and to source energy, is being upgraded and amplified. Your third eye is decalcifying. Your heart's electromagnetic field is becoming a super receptor for divine intelligence. The whispers of your intuition are becoming clearer than ever before. You know the answer. Deep down, in that quiet place within you, you know what you need to do. You know which job to leave, which relationship to release, which creative project to begin. The knowing is there, a silent, steady hum beneath the noise of the mind. And yet, what do most people do? They doubt that inner hum, they seek to validate it externally. They call their friend who is notoriously negative and ask them, "What do you think I should do?" They frantically book a psychic reading, hoping a stranger will confirm what their own soul has already told them. They scroll through social media, looking for a sign from a guru that they are on the right path. Each time you do this, you are committing a small act of spiritual treason against yourself. You are telling the universe, "I don't trust the divine guidance you are sending me directly. I need an intermediary. I believe the opinion of this other flawed human is more valid than the voice of God within me." This action immediately short-circuits the energetic download of the supermoon. It creates a massive power leak in your auric field. The portal's purpose is to activate your divine sovereignty, to help you remember that you are the oracle. You are the guru. The entire universe resides within you. To constantly look outside for permission, for validation, for confirmation, is to miss the entire point of this profound awakening event. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Chosen Ones. Warning: 12/12 Supermoon Moon Portal, December 2025. Final massive opportunity for chosen ones. Ignore this video and regret for years. In that video I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. The antidote is radical self-trust. It is the sacred practice of going inward first. Before you pick up the phone to ask for an opinion, sit in silence for 5 minutes. Put your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and ask yourself the question: my higher self, what is the most aligned step for me right now? And then you must learn to listen. The answer may not come in a booming voice. It may come as a feeling, a sense of expansion and peace when you consider one option, and a feeling of contraction and anxiety when you consider another. It may come as an image in your mind's eye. It may come through a song that suddenly plays on the radio. It may arrive in a dream tonight. The universe speaks in the language of synchronicity and feeling. Your only job is to quiet the external noise long enough to hear its message. This portal is a test of that trust. Can you honor the quiet whisper of your own soul over the loud, fearful shouts of the world? Can you take a step forward based on a gut feeling, a deep intuitive hit, without needing a committee of friends to approve it? The chosen ones, the souls who will experience the most profound timeline shifts from this event, will be the ones who master this. They will learn to treat their intuition not as a whimsical suggestion, but as non-negotiable, divine guidance. They will become their own North Star. This is the path to true power and freedom. Stop giving your power away to others. Reclaim it. Your inner knowing is the most accurate compass you will ever have. Trust it, especially now. To affirm your commitment to this sacred self-reliance, go to the comments and declare, "I trust my inner guidance." Let this be a signal to your own soul that you are ready to listen. Let it be a message to your spirit guides that you are ready to receive their wisdom directly, without filter or doubt. You are your own oracle. Claim it. I trust my inner guidance. Now we arrive at the fourth critical mistake, a pitfall that can sabotage all the inner work you've so diligently performed. You can do everything right. You can honor your emotional purge. You can speak conscious, creative language. You can listen to your inner knowing. But if you neglect to manage your energetic environment, you risk having all your progress nullified. Mistake number 4 is engaging with low vibrational energies and environments. Imagine for a moment that you are a delicate, sacred vessel that has just been cleansed with holy water and filled with liquid light. This is what your energy field is like right now, after navigating the first 3 steps correctly. You are pristine, open, and exquisitely sensitive. To then willingly expose this purified vessel to dense, chaotic, or negative energy is an act of profound self-sabotage. Low vibrational energy is not just about avoiding an argument, it's much more subtle than that. It is the gossip your co-worker tries to pull you into at work. It is the fear-mongering news report playing in the background. It is the violent television show or movie that floods your subconscious with images of trauma and distress. It is the endless, mindless scrolling through social media, comparing your life to the curated illusions of others, and feeling the slow drain of envy or inadequacy. It is even the physical clutter in your own home, which stagnates energy and keeps you tethered to the past. During this supermoon portal, your energetic pores are wide open. You are like a sponge, and you will absorb the dominant frequencies in your environment. If you immerse yourself in chaos, you will feel chaotic. If you immerse yourself in fear, you will feel fearful. If you immerse yourself in gossip and judgment, you will feel judgmental and heavy. These lower frequencies create a thick, energetic static that interferes with the crystalline lunar codes that are attempting to download into your DNA. They can literally block the miracles that are trying to find you. The universe will often present you with tests during a portal like this. A toxic ex-partner may suddenly text you out of the blue. A family member known for their drama may try to instigate a conflict. You may feel an inexplicable urge to engage in an online argument with a stranger. Recognize these moments for what they are. They are not random. They are final exams from the universe. The question is, have you truly learned the lesson? Can you hold your new higher frequency, or will you allow yourself to be dragged back down into the old patterns? The chosen ones understand the assignment. The solution is to enact what I call a sacred energetic quarantine. This is not about hiding from the world in fear. It is about making conscious, deliberate, and loving choices about what you allow into your sacred space. For these 48 hours, be ruthless in your curation. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad. Decline the invitation to the draining social event. Politely walk away from the conversation when it turns to complaining or gossip. Turn off the news. Instead, listen to high-frequency music, like solfeggio tones or classical symphonies. Watch inspiring documentaries or comedies that make you laugh. Read a spiritual book. Go for a walk in nature and let the trees cleanse your aura. Clean your home, open the windows, burn some sage or Palo Santo, and declare your space a sanctuary of peace and high vibration. This is not selfish. It is a sacred act of self-preservation. You are protecting your miracle. You are protecting the delicate seedling of your new reality before it has had a chance to grow strong roots. To engage with low vibrational energy right now is like allowing a herd of elephants to trample through a freshly planted garden. Be the fierce, loving guardian of your own energy. Your future depends on it. The clarity, the peace, and the divine inspiration you are seeking can only land in a clear, high-frequency field. It is your responsibility to create and maintain that field. The after effects of this discipline will be profound, creating a buffer of peace that extends far beyond the closing of the portal. We have now navigated through 4 critical junctures, 4 common yet treacherous mistakes that can derail the immense transformative potential of this December supermoon portal. You have learned to honor the sacred emotional purge, to wield your words as powerful incantations of creation, to trust your inner knowing as your supreme guide, and to fiercely protect your energy field from low vibrational contamination. By mastering these first 4 principles, you have already placed yourself in the top 1% of awakened souls on this planet. You have cleared the land, planted the seeds, consulted the divine blueprint, and built a sacred fence. Now, we must address the vital element of nourishment. What must you do to water these seeds of intention and help them grow into the magnificent reality you desire? This brings us to the 5th and profoundly misunderstood mistake: forgetting the power of embodied gratitude. Gratitude is a concept that is often spoken about in spiritual circles, but it is rarely understood or practiced in its most potent form. The mistake is to treat gratitude as a mental exercise, a fleeting thought or a chore on a to-do list. The unawakened person might quickly list 3 things they are grateful for in their head before falling asleep and consider the box ticked. This is like trying to water a garden with a thimble. It is a gesture, but it lacks the power to create real, tangible change. During this supermoon portal, when the universal energies are so intensely amplified, this superficial form of gratitude is simply not enough. The universe does not respond to your thoughts alone. It responds to your frequency. It responds to the energetic vibration you are emitting. And the frequency of true, deep gratitude is one of the highest and most magnetic vibrations in existence. It is the master key that unlocks the floodgates of cosmic abundance. Forgetting to practice gratitude, or practicing it in a shallow, disembodied way, is to leave your freshly planted miracle seeds to wither from thirst. The chosen ones understand that gratitude is not a thought. It is a full-body cellular experience. It is an emotion that you must feel in every fiber of your being. It is the practice of embodiment. The solution during this sacred window is to shift from thinking gratitude to being gratitude. Here is the sacred practice. Find several moments throughout your day to pause. Don't just list what you are grateful for. Choose one thing and dive deep into the feeling of it. For example, instead of just saying "I'm grateful for my home," close your eyes. Feel the solid floor beneath your feet. Feel the comfort of the chair supporting you. Remember the feeling of relief and safety you feel when you walk through the front door after a long day. Feel the warmth, the peace, the sanctuary of the space. Let the feeling of genuine heartfelt appreciation for this shelter wash over you. Let it fill your heart until it feels like it might burst. Let it bring tears of joy to your eyes. Hold that feeling, that high-frequency vibration, in your body for as long as you can. That is embodied gratitude. Do this for the clean water you drink. Feel the coolness, the life-giving energy of it as you swallow. Feel gratitude for your body's ability to be nourished by it. Do this for a loved one. Picture their face, hear their laugh in your mind, and let the overwhelming feeling of love and appreciation for their presence in your life fill you completely. This practice is the most powerful form of manifestation there is. Why? Because according to the law of attraction, the universe can only send you more of what you already are the vibrational equivalent of. When you genuinely feel the frequency of abundance for the home you already have, you become a magnetic match for even more abundance, more comfort, more security. When you feel the frequency of love for the people already in your life, you become an irresistible magnet for more love, deeper connection, and harmonious relationships. You are signaling to the cosmos, with the undeniable power of your emotional energy, I am ready for more of this feeling. You are aligning your personal energy field with the universal frequency of miracles. It is a cosmic feedback loop. The more you feel genuine gratitude, the more the universe sends you things to be grateful for. During this supermoon, this loop is on hyper speed. Every moment spent in a state of embodied gratitude is actively calling in your desired reality at an accelerated rate. To activate this powerful magnetic frequency within your own being, I invite you now to participate in this energy. Go to the comments and share one specific thing you are deeply, truly grateful for. Don't just write it. As you type, feel the emotion of that gratitude. Let it flow from your heart, through your fingers, and into the collective energy of this community. Let us create a tidal wave of high-frequency gratitude together. Share one thing now. This powerful practice of gratitude leads us directly to the sixth critical mistake, an error that stems from the deep-seated conditioning of the 3D matrix. It is a mistake of impatience and control, a fundamental misunderstanding of the nature of divine timing. You have done the work. You have cleansed, planted, protected, and watered. Now comes the test of faith. Mistake number 6 is strangling your manifestations by micromanaging the how and the when. After placing a powerful intention with the universe, especially during a potent portal like this one, the egoic mind immediately wants to take over. It begins to worry. How will the money come? Will it be a raise at my job? Should I buy a lottery ticket? When will my soulmate show up? Should I go on a dating app tonight? I haven't seen any results yet. Is this even working? This frantic, anxious energy is the spiritual equivalent of planting a seed and then digging it up every 10 minutes to see if it has sprouted. It is an act born of deep mistrust in the divine process. This energy of doubt, fear, and control is incredibly dense and low vibrational. It constricts the flow of universal energy. It is like putting a kink in the hose that is trying to deliver your miracles. The universe operates from a level of infinite intelligence that your conscious mind cannot possibly comprehend. Its solutions are more elegant, its synchronicities are more magical, and its timing is more perfect than anything your ego could ever orchestrate. When you try to micromanage the how, you are essentially telling the infinitely wise universe, I don't trust you. I think my limited human perspective knows better than you do. This not only slows down the manifestation process, but it also limits the form in which your miracle can arrive. You might be obsessing about getting a raise at work, while the universe is trying to deliver you a brilliant $1 million business idea in a dream, but your anxious energy is creating too much static for you to receive the download. You might be desperately swiping on apps, while the universe is trying to arrange a chance encounter with your soulmate at a coffee shop, but you're too busy staring at your phone to notice them. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Chosen Ones Deck 12/12. Rare Moon Portal is 2025's last and biggest gateway. No second chances after this. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. The chosen ones understand the sacred art of surrender. They know that their job is to get crystal clear on the what and the whys of their desire, and then to release the how and the when to the care of a higher power. Your job is to define the destination. The universe's job is to manage the transportation. This is the ultimate act of faith. The solution is to practice what I call active surrender. It is not a passive waiting. It is an active state of trust. You continue to do your part. You maintain your high vibration. You listen to your intuition. You take inspired action when you feel the call, but you release all attachment to the specific outcome or timeline. You cultivate a state of joyful anticipation, like a child who knows their birthday is coming. but doesn't know exactly what presents they will receive. You find peace in the knowing that what is meant for you will not miss you. You start looking for evidence that your manifestation is on its way, celebrating the small synchronicities, seeing repeating numbers like 222 or 555, finding a feather, hearing a meaningful song, as winks from the universe confirming that your order has been received and is being processed. This state of active surrender is a frequency of profound peace, trust, and openness. It is this open, relaxed, non-resistant state that allows the miracles to flow to you with grace and astonishing speed. So, after you have set your intentions under this supermoon, your sacred task is to let go, trust, release control. Your only job is to stay in a state of feeling good. The universe will handle all the details. Whenever you feel the anxiety or the need to control creeping in, take a deep breath and say, I trust the process of life. I am open and receptive to my highest good, in whatever form it may appear. This is the frequency that aligns you with the magic of the cosmos. To solidify this commitment to divine trust and surrender, go to the comments now and declare, I release and I trust. This is a powerful command to your own subconscious mind to let go of the need for control. It is an affirmation of faith to the universe, signaling that you are ready to be a co-creator, not a micromanager. Let go of the oars and let the divine current carry you. I release and I trust. And now, we arrive at the final 7th mistake. This mistake is perhaps the most crucial of all, because it pertains to what happens after the portal's peak energy has passed. It is the mistake that determines whether the shifts, healings, and downloads you receive will be temporary or permanent. Many will feel the energetic high of this supermoon, experience a moment of clarity or a small miracle, and then, as the lunar intensity wanes, they will slowly but surely revert back to their old ways of being. Mistake number 7 is failing to integrate the shift and embody the new you. This cosmic portal is a divine initiation. It is a rite of passage. You are not the same person you were 48 hours ago. Your DNA has been upgraded. Your consciousness has been expanded. Your energetic blueprint has been rewritten. You have been given a glimpse of your highest potential, your 5D self. The mistake is to treat this glimpse as a beautiful but fleeting experience, like a pleasant dream you had. The unawakened will see the new, inspired idea that came through as just a silly thought. They will dismiss the profound intuitive hit they received as just their imagination. They will have a beautiful moment of self-love, and then the next morning, look in the mirror and immediately fall back into the old habit of harsh self-criticism. In essence, they fail to integrate the shift. They receive the divine software upgrade, but continue to run the old, outdated operating system. This is why so many people experience a temporary spiritual high after a powerful event, only to come crashing down a few days later. It is because they have not made the conscious choice to embody the new frequency as their permanent state of being. The chosen ones understand that the end of the portal is not the end of the work, it is the beginning of the embodiment. The after effects are where the real magic is cemented. The sacred task in the days and weeks following this supermoon is to consistently and deliberately choose to be the person you became during the portal. This is about conscious moment-to-moment choice. When the old fear comes up, you must remember the courage you felt and choose to act from that courage. When the old habit of self-doubt appears, you must remember the blast of clarity and self-trust you received and choose to believe in yourself. When an opportunity arises that aligns with the new vision you received, you must take inspired action, even if it feels scary. You must begin to speak, walk, think, and act like the version of you who already has the miracle. How would the wealthy version of you manage their finances today? How would the healed and vibrant version of you choose to nourish their body today? How would the divinely partnered version of you treat themselves with love and respect today? You must close the gap between who you are and who you want to be by simply being that person now. This is integration. It is the alchemy that turns a temporary energetic state into a permanent trait. It is building the neural pathways and behavioral patterns that lock in the upgrade. Every time you make a choice that is in alignment with your new higher self, you are anchoring that 5D reality more firmly into your 3D experience. You are telling the universe, I accept this upgrade. I am this person now. This is my new normal. This is how you make the magic last. This is how you ensure that the effects of this rare supermoon portal are not just a fleeting moment of hope, but the foundational cornerstone of the magnificent life you are now building. Do not go back to sleep. The awakening is here to stay, if you choose it. Before we explore the magnificent after effects and the grand cosmic secret that underpins this entire event, we must address a crucial, subtle trap that many souls fall into immediately following a powerful, energetic upgrade. It is the sacred paradox of action within surrender. You have learned the vital importance of releasing control, of trusting the divine how and when. But this sacred surrender can be misinterpreted by the ego mind as a call for passivity, for complete inaction. This misunderstanding leads to a state of what I call spiritual paralysis, and it is one of the most insidious dream killers on the spiritual path. It is the belief that after doing the inner work, your only job is to sit in a meditative state and wait for a bag of money, or your soulmate, to literally fall from the sky and land at your feet. This is a profound misreading of cosmic law. You are not a passive observer in your life. You are a divine co-creator. The universe is your creative partner, not your cosmic servant. It requires your participation to bring the energetic blueprint of your desires into physical form. The energy of this supermoon portal has not just cleared your internal blocks, it has cleared the energetic channels for divine guidance to flow to you and through you. This guidance does not come as a detailed 5-year plan. It comes as a series of intuitive nudges, joyful impulses, and sudden aha moments. This is what is known as inspired action. It is the critical bridge between the non-physical realm of intention and the physical realm of manifestation. While forced action comes from the ego, from a place of fear and lack, inspired action comes from the soul, from a place of joy and alignment. It feels light, exciting, and effortless. It doesn't drain you, it energizes you. The trap of spiritual paralysis is to receive these divine nudges and to dismiss them. You might get a sudden, inexplicable urge to clean out your closet, and your logical mind will say, "That's silly. What does that have to do with manifesting my new career?" What you don't understand is that the act of clearing that closet is a physical command to the universe that you are making space for the new. You might feel a sudden pull to call a friend you haven't spoken to in years. Your ego might resist, but that friend may be the very person who knows the person who is about to offer you your dream job. During this post-portal integration phase, you must become a master of recognizing and acting upon these sacred impulses. Inspired action is the physical expression of your new embodied self. It is the co-creation. The universe has done its part. It has aligned the stars, opened the portals, and sent you the download. Now it is watching to see if you will do yours. Will you take the small joyful step it illuminates for you? To ignore these nudges is to leave your divine partner waiting on the dance floor. The magic happens in the divine choreography, between your intention and the universe's orchestration, and your inspired action is the next dance step. So pay attention. When you feel that joyful, curious pull to go to a different grocery store, to read a specific article, to start writing that first page of your book, do it without needing to know the full picture. Trust that this small action is a crucial domino in a magnificent chain of events that is leading you directly to your miracle. You are being guided, moment by moment. Your only job is to listen and to move your feet when the music plays, to anchor your commitment to this divine partnership and to signal to the universe that you are ready to be its agent of action in the world. Go to the comments and declare with joyful readiness, I am ready for inspired action. This affirms that you understand the sacred balance. You are not waiting, you are co-creating. You are not paralyzed, you are participating in the unfolding of your own divine destiny. We have journeyed together through the sacred and treacherous landscape of this full supermoon portal. We have stood before the 7 great pitfalls, the 7 common mistakes that are, at this very moment, ensnaring the unawakened and preventing them from receiving the profound blessings this cosmic event offers. You have learned to become an alchemist of your own soul, honoring the emotional purge that sets you free. You have reclaimed your power as a divine creator, understanding that your words are the very architecture of your future. You have turned your attention inward, learning to trust the unerring compass of your own inner knowing over the cacophony of the outside world. You have become a fierce guardian of your own sanctity, building a fortress of high vibrational energy around you. You have discovered the true magic of manifestation, learning to water the seeds of your desires with the potent, embodied frequency of gratitude. You have practiced the sacred art of surrender, releasing the need to control the hows and the when, allowing the infinite wisdom of the universe to orchestrate miracles on your behalf. And finally, you have committed to the path of embodiment, choosing to integrate these powerful shifts and become the permanent, living expression of your highest self. By understanding and avoiding these 7 mistakes, you have done more for your spiritual evolution in 48 hours than most souls do in an entire lifetime. You have answered the call. You have proven you are one of the chosen. But now, as the peak intensity of this portal begins to soften and its energies begin to integrate into the planetary grid, we must ask the ultimate question. What does it all mean? What is the grand cosmic mechanic at play here? The secret that ties all 7 of these principles together is a profound universal truth, one that this supermoon is revealing with breathtaking clarity. The universe is not a distant, separate entity acting upon you. The universe is a great, conscious, quantum mirror, and this supermoon is not a spotlight shining on you. It is a divine amplifier, magnifying the reflection that you are projecting. This entire event, from start to finish, is the great reflection. It is not creating your reality, it is showing you in hyperspeed and high definition the reality you are already creating with your own frequency. This is the secret. It is not happening to you. It is happening through you, and as you let us look back at the 7 mistakes through this lens, and you will understand. When you make mistake number 1 and ignore the sacred emotional purge, what do you project into the quantum mirror? You project resistance, suppression, and a belief that parts of you are unworthy of love. The great reflection then has no choice but to magnify this and send back a reality filled with external circumstances that mirror that inner resistance. More blocks, more frustrations, more situations that make you feel suppressed and unworthy. But when you honor the purge, you project courage, self-love, and a willingness to be whole. The mirror then reflects back a reality of healing, of breakthroughs, and of unconditional support. When you make mistake number 2 and pollute the sacred void with careless negative language, you are projecting a frequency of lack and victimhood. The mirror faithfully reflects this back as a life where you are always broke and can never catch a break. But when you use conscious incantations, you project the frequency of abundance, health, and love, and the mirror reorganizes reality to bring you experiences that match those powerful words. When you commit mistake number 3 and seek external validation, you project self-doubt and a frequency of powerlessness. The mirror reflects a world that doubts you, a world where your ideas are overlooked and your power is not recognized. But when you trust your inner knowing, you project sovereignty and divine confidence, and the mirror reflects back a world that trusts you, a world of leadership, respect, and synchronicities that affirm your every inspired move. Do you see how it works? It is a perfect, inescapable cosmic law. Your reality is always, and only, a reflection of your inner state of being. This supermoon portal has simply removed the time delay to declare that you have received this ultimate truth, to anchor this profound understanding into your heart. I want you to go to the comments right now and type with absolute conviction, "I am the reflection." This is you taking full ownership of your creative power. This is the end of blame, the end of victimhood, and the birth of your divine sovereignty. Acknowledge this sacred truth now. I am the reflection. This understanding of the great reflection is the key to navigating the crucial next phase, the after effects. As the energy of this portal settles over the coming days and weeks, you must become a master observer, a sacred detective, looking for the evidence of the new reality you have just imprinted upon the quantum field. The signs will be subtle at first, and then they will become undeniable. For those of you who have successfully navigated this gateway, your life is about to become profoundly magical. You will begin to notice what I call miracle echoes. These are the physical manifestations, the 3D proof, that your inner shift has been registered by the cosmos. The number one sign will be an acceleration of synchronicity. You will not just see 1111 or 333 on a clock, you will see these numbers everywhere, on license plates, on receipts, in phone numbers, in ways that are so blatant and personal, they will make you laugh out loud. These are no longer just winks from your guides, they are cosmic applause. They are the universe shouting, "We heard you." The new reality is loading. You will also experience a dramatic shift in your dream state. Your dreams will become more lucid, more vivid, and deeply instructional. Pay close attention to them. Your higher self and your ancestors will use the dream portal to give you direct guidance, to show you solutions to problems, to introduce you to soul family you have yet to meet in the physical, and even to give you multi-million-dollar ideas. Keep a dream journal by your bed, because the wisdom that will flow to you in the coming nights will be priceless. Another powerful after effect will be the manifestation of what I call karmic closures. People from your past may suddenly reappear, an old friend, a former lover, a past colleague. Do not be alarmed. For many, these appearances are not for reconciliation, but for resolution. It is the universe giving you an opportunity to see them through your new higher vibrational eyes, to forgive, to release the final energetic cords, and to lovingly close a karmic chapter for good, freeing up immense amounts of your life force energy. For a select few, this reappearance will be a sign of a renewed connection, one that can now flourish on a new, healthier timeline, because you have changed. Your intuition, your inner knowing, that you have so carefully honed, will tell you the difference. And then there are the physical miracles. Be prepared for unexpected financial windfalls. A check in the mail you didn't expect, a forgotten investment that has suddenly matured, a new client who wants to pay you double your asking price, a brilliant idea for a business that feels so joyful and effortless, it doesn't even feel like work. When these things happen, do not dismiss them as coincidence. Receive them with embodied gratitude and say out loud, "Thank you, I am open to receive even more." This confirms the energetic loop of abundance. You will also feel physical shifts in your own body. You may feel a strange buzzing or tingling in your hands and feet, or a warmth in your heart chakra. You may notice that you require less sleep, but have more energy. You might find that old cravings for dense, unhealthy foods simply disappear, replaced by a desire for clean, living, high-vibrational nourishment. This is your light body acclimating. This is your DNA locking in the lunar codes. You are literally becoming lighter, shedding the density of the old 3D matrix. Perhaps the most profound after effect of all will be an unshakable internal sense of peace and knowing. A quiet confidence will settle deep within you. The frantic, anxious energy of the ego will subside, replaced by a calm trust in the flow of life. You will find yourself smiling for no reason. You will feel a deep connection to nature, to animals, to all of humanity. This is the frequency of 5D consciousness. This is your new normal. This is the ultimate gift of the portal. So, as we bring this sacred transmission to a close, I want you to take a deep, conscious breath. Breathe in the power, the wisdom, and the love that has been shared here. Breathe out any last remnants of fear or doubt. The work has been done. The seeds have been sown. Your only job now is to walk forward in faith, embodying the magnificent, powerful creator being that you have always been, and that you have now fully remembered. The full supermoon portal of December 7th and the 8th of May be closing, but for you, the chosen ones who have heeded this call, your personal gateway to a life of miracles is now permanently, irrevocably wide open. You hold the map, you hold the keys, you are the great reflection of the divine. This is your moment, this is your timeline, this is your awakening. Do not look back. Your old life is no longer a match for who you have become. Embrace the new, embrace the unknown, and know that you are guided, you are protected, and you are deeply, profoundly loved. If this message has activated something deep within your soul, if you are ready to claim your new reality and walk this path of conscious creation, then perform this one final act of energetic anchoring. Like this video as a symbol of your gratitude for this divine guidance. And in the comments below, I want you to make the ultimate declaration. I want you to type the most powerful 2 words in the universe, the words that define your new reality. Type I am. That is all. Just I am. In these 2 words you claim everything. I am abundant. I am healed. I am loved. I am creator. Let these 2 words be your final definitive stamp upon the cosmos. And finally subscribe to Power Inside You. And turn on all notifications. The journey does not end here. This is the beginning, and we will walk it together, providing the guidance you need as you navigate the beautiful, miraculous after effects of this shift. The world is changing because you are changing. You are the dawn of a new earth. Go now, and live as the master you are. Your destiny awaits. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Chosen Ones Deck 12/12. Rare Moon Portal is 2025's last and biggest gateway. No second chances after this. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.